This here is the GreenLightning container system. Why don't you just walk us through, Joe?
The system that we have here, we first introduced in 2025, and this is a logical scaled up procession of what we previously had in the tote design. So the totes while they would make 100 gallons a day, this system is specifically designed to make 500 gallons a day. Like the tote, it does not have any onboard water filtration. Unlike the tote, it has obviously a lot more units in it, and it's all self-contained inside of this 10-foot system. The unit that we have here, we have 5 groups of 6. They all drain down into what we call the aquarium.
It's a 4-inch tube, right?
Into a collection tube. So the collection tube transfers both gas phase and liquid all the way over here into our product tank. At 500 gallons a day, it wouldn't take very much for this to fill up, very much time-wise. So what we do with this is we fill it up to a specific point. There's float sensors inside of it which turn on this pump down here. The pump is specifically designed to handle the very low pH water that we have right now and the very high TDS. So we take it from here and we transfer it into a much larger tank, which is what we call a fermentation tank. And we'll show you the fermentation tank in a minute. So water goes in here, gas goes in here, gas exits here and goes into the top of the fermentation tank. The water gets transferred into a lower portion in the fermentation tank. The reason we do it that way, Zane, is we like to take advantage of a lot of the oxides of nitrogen that are still in the gas phase to try to introduce them back into the water. And if we do it right, we can actually double to triple or more the quality of the product that's in the fermentation tank in just 24 to 48 hours time.
Okay, now we're on the outside of the container.
Right.
So explain kind of what's going on, what the fermentation tank is for. Obviously, everybody's going to be pumping it out into a specific type of tank. So you can give us an overview on that.
So the answer to that is, you see there's a large pipe that's up here. That's all the gases. That's all that gas phase stuff, which, believe it or not, has an awful lot of value in it that we don't want to just vent off to atmosphere.
Yeah.
So we take the product that we make, which is the water, and we transfer it over into a really large fermentation tank, which is over there. So you can see that there's a couple different connections on the fermentation tank. One of them is water in, and the other one is gas in. This happens to be a 1,000-gallon tank, but what happens over the course of a day or two is all that gas phase stuff settles down into the water and significantly increases the value of the water that's measurable in both TDS and pH.